So in the last class, we have discussed about the Sketcher workbenches, right? And the tools what we have. So in today's class, I'll be explaining you how to give the dimensions. In today's class, I'll be explaining you how to give the dimensions as well as the geometrical constraints and how to create sketches in CATIA, okay? So today I'll just show you with one example how to create a sketch. After that, I'll just send you some of the examples in the group, okay, so that you could practice. That's why I've told you to install the software as early as possible. So I'll just send you those things. So once I'll send you, you just have to practice it. Once you'll just complete it, you just need to share the things with the PDF in the group so that with your register number as well as with your names. Okay. After that, I'll just continue with the next workbench. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Give you 1 or 2 days of time so that you can complete all the sketches. If you have doubt, just give me a message or just give me a call. We'll just complete it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then good. Shall we start up with a new drawing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
So can you
Sir.
here? Can you see the sketch?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If possible, just if you are using a phone, just take a click of it, or else you just let it be. I'll show you in the middle. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll just create the isoconstruct. Okay. So okay, now I'll just share the screen of CATIA here. So before creating that sketch, we need to learn how to make a sketch constraint, right? To make a sketch constraint, I'll just go with Start, Mechanical Design, Sketcher. So now I'll just select this plane, I'll go into Sketcher. Now to make a sketch constraint, we have 3 stages of constraint to a sketch in CATIA. So what are all those 3 stages of constraint is nothing but under constraint, iso constraint and over constraint. So here you can notice. So this is nothing but the sketch solving status. So there you'll get to know whether the sketch is under constraint, iso constraint or over constraint. See, just create a circle here. So is this circle constraint now?
No, sir.
No. So I have to make this sketch or this circle constraint by using 2 methods. So one is dimensional constraint. So that is nothing but by giving the dimensions to that circle. And the another type of constraint is nothing but geometrical constraint. So that is nothing but by giving the geometrical constraint. So the first step is to assign it by dimensional constraint. To give the dimensional constraint, can you see this constraint here? Or if you just go to insert constraint, so you have constraint here. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
So just click on this
Sir.
constraint. I'll select this circle. So now it is giving me the diameter of the circle. If you want to change, just double click on this. Either you can assign the radius or you can assign the diameter. I'll give the diameter of this circle as 50 mm. Okay. So now is this constraint?
Yes, sir.
Now the sketch is constrained, right?
Yes, sir.
I would say no. See, if you just click on this guy, so it is showing me under constraint. The sketch should always be in iso constraint stage. Okay. So now if I just click on the sketch solving status, you can notice one thing here. So what is the thing it is showing? So it is showing this circle and this point as orange, right?
Yes, sir.
So why it
Yes, sir.
is, see, if I just drag it, it is moving, right? It is not fixed now.
Yes, sir.
You have to fix it. How you will fix it? I'll just assign this vertical distance first. Same way, I will assign horizontal. Now can you notice the sketch has turned
Green color.
green color, right? If I just click on
Yes,
it,
sir.
now you can notice it is
ISO constraint.
ISO constraint. So got it right? How to do it?
Yes, sir.
By giving the dimensions. Okay. So the same way you can assign or you can make the sketch constraint by giving the geometrical values. So just a geometrical constraint. How to give the geometrical constraint? Say I have a line here. So I want these two things to be tangent. So how to give? Just go to this constraint, select this circle, select the line. So just while the dimensions are moving in this pattern, just give a right click here. You will get tangency. Now see, this step also have become constraint, right?
Yes, sir.
So why this become constraint? Just because it has came in contact with this constraint circle, and it has assigned a geometrical constraint of tangency. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Should I explain that again?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So like that, we have many more number of constraints. So the first one is tangency. Now the second one, what we regularly use is called as concentricity. See, I'll just select this. I'll select this circle and this circle. I'll give a right click. You'll get concentricity. See, it has become concentric upon that circle. So that is nothing but circles from the same center. Say if I have two lines here. So if I want to join these two lines, so I have to use this constraint. I'll just select this constraint. Just try to select the endpoint and this endpoint and give a right click, say coincide. See, those two things have been joined, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now what I'll do is I'll just try to make these two lines as parallel. Select this line and this line, give a right click, make them parallel. See, they are parallel, right? Parallel to each other.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So same way you can make them perpendicular. Just select these two, right click, make them perpendicular. See, exactly 90 degrees. Okay. Or else if I just select this, I'll select this line, I'll give a right click, I can make it horizontal. Same way if I just select this line, so right click, I'll make it as vertical. Got it right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Any doubt? Any doubts in giving the geometrical constraint?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So lastly, we have one major geometrical constraint. So that is nothing but symmetric. Okay, so making a sketch symmetrical. So to do that, say I'll take a line. Now just tell me, is this line equally divided by this Z line?
No, sir.
To divide, so that is called as symmetric. I'll just select this constraint here. I'll select this endpoint as well as this endpoint. I'll give a right click here. I'll say allow symmetry line, and the symmetric line is this one. Now it is equally divided, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. So in the same pattern, say if you have a rectangle, I want to make it at the center. I want to make it as a centered rectangle. Just select this constraint. I'll select these two lines. I'll say right click. I'll say allow symmetry line upon this. Same way, I'll just select these two guys. I'll give it right click. I'll say allow symmetry line with respect to this. Now it will act as a centered rectangle. Got it right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
So symmetric is a very much important constraint that we use regularly. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So shall we be doing that sketch what I have shown you?
Yes, sir. Do, sir.
Okay. So that you'll get an idea how to create sketches. After that, I'll be ending the session and I'll send you some of the 2D sketches so that you can practice. If you have a doubt, just give me a call. Once you are completed with the sketches, just message me in that group. We'll move further. Okay. So sketches is very much important. See, if you want to make part design, you need sketches. If you want to go to sheet metal, you need sketches. If you want to go to surface, you need sketches. Even at the time of assembly, you need the sketches. Okay. So that's why we'll try to spend some more time with sketches. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Great. I'll be starting up with that sketch now. So just try to take a screenshot or just to capture it in your phone so that it will be easy whenever I'm giving the dimensions. So it will be easy for you. Okay. Is it possible? Are you just taking the class in phone only?
Yes, sir. We're taking the class in phone only.
Oh, then it will be difficult to you. So let it be. I'll only try to share the screen, okay, by switching it.
Okay, sir.
Now, can you see this sketch over here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So just tell me from where it will be easy to start up this sketch.
From circles.
From the circles, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Very good. So what is the outer diameter of the circle?
60.
60. Very good. So what is the second circle we have? So this is this one, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
60 and next one is 44. So what is the
44.
inner circle?
28.
28.
Just remember 60, 44 and 28.
28.
Okay, we'll just so now we need to create 3 circles. So one will be having big one. I'll just create this one like this. Now the first one. So the first one is. So what is this dia?
60.
60, sir.
60.
60. So what is the second dia?
40.
44, I guess, right?
44.
44, sir.
So
Yes,
it is 44.
Yes, sir. 44.
Okay, so I'll give it as 44. And the last one is
28.
very good.
28.
But you can notice one thing here. Can you see the sketch or are you still seeing the CATIA screen?
Catch screen.
Okay,
That is good.
We are seeing CATIA screen, sir.
just switch to it. Now can you see that?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Now I see.
If I zoom in a little bit, you can notice these 2 circles are hard and this one is axis, right? So it is only taken just because of this reference circles here. Got my point, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is in a
Yes, sir.
construction mode just because this circle is used to create these holes here. So that is nothing, 6 holes of dia 8. Now,
Sir.
so that means the 28 dia circle should be converted to
Reference.
reference. So that is another this 44 dia. I'll just click on this. Can you see the CATIA screen now?
Yes, sir.
So now I'll just click on this 48 dia and I'll just convert it to reference here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So once it is completed, just switch off it. Now I have to take 6 holes of dia 8.
8.
Just draw it here. Assign the diameter to it. So the dia is 8 mm, right?
Yes, sir.
So now I have to create the 6 circles. So, but I don't have anything like patterning or something like that. So I have to mirror this. Okay. So I have
Okay, sir.
to mirror this. So just tell me what is the mirroring line I have to take?
Center, sir.
Sorry. See,
Uh,
I have the 6 holes, right? I
Yes,
want
sir.
to mirror. I have created this circle. I need to mirror it here, right? So what is the angle between these two? So it is overall how much? What is the angle of this circle? Overall angle of this circle?
360.
360
360.
divided 360 divided by, should I take it?
6.
6.
360 divided by 6. So what is the value?
Yes.
60 degree.
60 degree.
That means
60.
from hole to hole 60 degree, right? Between these 2 holes, angle is 60 degree, right?
60 degree.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So now the mirroring line should come exactly in between these two, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then what will be the mirroring line? 30 degree.
30 degree.
I'll just go with this. So now I'll just take this axis line, just create it here. Now I'll assign from here to here as 30 degree. Okay.
30 degree.
So when it is done, I'll just select this and say mirror. I'll mirror it on this. So when this two is done, I'll just select these two. Now I can mirror on this line, right?
Yes, sir.
So now in the same pattern, I'll just select these two. I'll say mirror upon this. It is completed, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
No, sir.
No doubts, right?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
Done. Now just see the sketch here. See, we have completed this part. Now I have to create
Yes.
this part, right? This elongated slot type.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To create that,
Extended circle.
extended, elongated circles, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, for this thing, he has given two angles from where it has to start and where it has to end. So that is nothing but he has assigned it as 45 and 30 degree, right?
Yes, sir.
So after that, he has taken two cylindrical elongated holes. Okay. So first of all, I have to create this 30 as well as this 45
45.
45 degree.
degree and 30 degrees, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And he has not assigned me that length. So he has not assigned me that length. I'll calculate that. We'll calculate how to assign. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I'll just put this CATIA.
Sir, he has given radius.
Yeah, very good. What he has given, Ravi?
Radius, sir.
Radius.
Radius.
Very good. We'll just calculate that radius. Okay. So first of all, I'll just create two axis lines here. So whenever you are drawing, see, you can notice, don't let the line to take any relation like this. Can you notice that line is taking relation with that circle?
Yes, sir.
So the same way, my line, the last line also has taken some relation here. You can notice, see, it has become tangent here. And this one has become coincided with the circle point. So if this cases happens, you won't be able to give the dimension. I wanted here 30 degree, right?
Yes, sir.
See, if I do that, if I try to give the angle, the sketch is becoming over constrained. So this
Yes, sir.
will not be happen. Okay, you need to be very much careful. So what you have to be careful means whenever you are drawing something, it should be individual. See, it is individual, right? It is
Yes,
taking
sir.
no relation with it. Same way, whenever you are creating a sketch, you make sure it is individual. Okay. So now, what is the angle?
30 degree.
Great. So what is the angle here?
45.
45.
45.
5. Okay. So now I'll just take that elongated slot, cylindrical elongated slot. I'll just take this as my center point, this as my start point, and this as my end point. Okay. So this is the first one. So same way I have to create the internal one also, right? So I'll just click it on the same point. So here only, I'll just drag it up to this point. I'll just create a smaller one here. So as Ravi told me, so we have the dimensions or we have the radiuses there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, he has given the radiuses.
24.
So here he has given it as the first radius he has given it as 94, right?
90.
So now the second one he has given it as
84.
84, sir.
84. So that means the dimensions are reducing by 10 mm, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So 84, sorry, 94, 84. What about this one?
74,
So this one,
64, sir.
so now he has already assigned it as.
54,
So we can
54.
directly assign
54.
this center line as 74, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Okay, we'll do that. Go to the constraint. This radius, how much?
74.
74, sir.
Okay. So everybody got that point, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
So now we have to assign these two radiuses, right?
Sir.
Let's check it out what he has given here. He has given it as 50 and 10.
10, sir.
Okay, he has given it as 20 and 10. So I'll just go to this. So it's given it as 20. I'll just given it as okay. Any doubt till now? Any doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. No, sir.
So now the last thing what we have to do is we need to create this arc here, this one, right? Not these two things, right?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here it is given it as R20.
25.
R20, radius 25, radius
80, 82. 82.
82.
82 and 25, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So now I can just fillet it here, right? I have a fillet command. Corner. I'll just select this
Yes,
one.
sir.
25.
It is coming something like that, right? It is 20.
25.
So now you can notice one thing. So if any changes happened there,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Sir,
It got trimmed.
inside part trimmed, sir.
so the circles have become trimmed, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So to avoid those trimming, what you have to do is, whenever you just select this operations, that means corner, you have to see here. So can you see this? Trim all elements.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First element. Every time you have, whenever you are using this corner, you have to use this trim. No trim.
Not,
Okay, sir.
Select this no trim. Just try to select this one. Just assign this one as 20.
25.
25.
Now it is perfect, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now,
Yes,
I,
sir.
now I have to keep that arc here. Arc of radius 80,
82.
82.
Yes, sir.
Now I can't just fillet this one here. See, I can't create a fillet here. It's quite hard. See, I just can't do it. See, it will come like this just because it will become tangent and it will come. So which is quite hard. So how I can create that arc there? How I can create that arc right there?
Line.
Spline. No, not a spline. I can,
Line using line.
we can use this arc, right? See, what I'll do is
Yes.
I'll click somewhere here. Somewhere here, I will use that shape first. As I told you, don't give any relation with them. Just create it randomly, okay? So once it is done, what I'll do is,
Can give tangency.
sorry, tangency, right? Very good.
Yes, sir. Tangency and trim it out.
Tangency and trim it out. Great. Tangency. Again, this tangency. Then what I have to do? Trim it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I have
Okay,
to
sir.
keep this radius, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
82. Then right. Any doubt in creating a sketch? Any doubt?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
Everybody
No, sir.
No, sir.
Shall we check whether it is constrained or not? See, it is showing it as under constraint.
Under constraint.
Under constraint.
So you can notice these dots here, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the place where it is showing it as under constraint. So one minute, I'll be back. So where were we? We are just checking out this drawing, right? Whether it is
Yes, sir.
whether it is constrained or
Under
not.
constraint.
It is showing under constraint and it is showing some of the points here, right? So now those points you can notice are of axis lines, right? So that is nothing.
Yes, sir.
These are all the reference lines.
Yes, sir.
So it is showing just because it is open in this page. So what I will do is I'll just trim them off. So they'll just connect to the closest point of them. Okay, I'll just trim them off. Now, if you can check the sketch solving status. So the sketches. Got it right?
ISO constraint.
Okay, so you got my point, right? Why we have trimmed? We trimmed it just because they are all reference lines, okay?
Sir, to check the constraint, what should we do?
So see here. Can you see the sketch solving
Yes,
status here?
Yes, sir.
So a traffic light kind of symbol, red, yellow, and green. Saw this right? Sketch solving status.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So any doubt in creating a sketch and making them constraint?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Should I send you some of the assignments? Will you complete and will revert me back? No doubt, right? Should I just close this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So any doubt how to create the sketches and how to make them constraint?
Sir, no, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Rohit, Vikrant, Ravi, Vinay Kumar.
No, sir.
Shashank said no. Shashank Reddy said no.
Sir,
Sir, but we have the trouble in downloading that software, sir.
So what sort of trouble you are getting?
So it's showing it's invalid format or it's damaged something. It's showing that like.
Hello, sir.
Just tell me, Shashank.
Sir, like if you have download, it's showing like check security, sir. Run security, sir. After that, it's showing like download once again.
Okay, it is showing like that. Maybe the link what we have sent it has problem. You just do one thing. You just take that link and message it in a group. So we are unable to download this link like that. Okay.
Okay, sir.